Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is El Tiro. I hope you guys have missed me because I definitely have missed you. I know it's been a couple weeks since the last tutorial Thursday, and I'll explain, or actually maybe I'll show you what or why I haven't posted. So I just moved to a nice corridor place in Iowa. Here's a new pad, a new place where we will be shooting tutorial Thursday. And if you are ever in Iowa, hit me up. We can go cow tipping and pick some corn or whatever. So now I'm back on track. I appreciate you guys' patience and hanging around and sticking with me and watching this video. And I promise from this day forward, we will stick on track for Tutorial Thursday. So today's Tutorial Thursday is going to be on an advanced trick, a ground move that pops you up right to your feet. And going to the names of what this is called, I did some research into going back. Well, where did it come from? Who is the closest to founding it or inventing it? And so I came across Mr. Wiggles calling it the leg chute. Before we get started, because this is a tricky move, you can hurt yourself. So we definitely want to do some stretching. I would say a big thing you need to stretch is probably your groins. Once you're all stretched out, then we are going to work on a concept after you get up from the move that kind of puts that ultimate detail in, like that magical woo moment. That's the only way I can describe it really. It creates that woo and making it a cool move. And that's so when you're about coming up from the top, you come to this point right here, and you're going to be swinging your upper body, planking it all the way to the opposite side of where you're rotating, and then your lower body is going to follow with a rotating knee. And then coming back and hitting that always makes a nice crisp ending. So imagine we do the move, we're on the bottom, we rock up here, we got to shoot our back to the side, and naturally we're going to have our feet hit. And make sure, all I'm doing is this is my left foot right here, I'm rolling around, and then I'm going to snap that knee back. And you know, when you throw in the whole popping effect, you want to add the whole body, arms, chest, biceps. So again, right here, pop up, shoot, and roll, hit. So if you got that down, let's get to the hard part. So we're laying down on the ground here. Using my 2 feet. I'm going to have my right foot down like that. So it's at, I would say, a 90-degree angle laid out. And then my left foot is going to have, this is really important placing to put it not too close and not too far, but right in the middle. Think of it as this. We're going to kind of push with our right hand to come up, rolling on that feet. And ultimately, it's like I'm in a standing position. So, you know you're in good placement if when you're here, you're like in kind of like a chair. If your feet are too out, it's not going to work. If they're too close, it's not going to work as well. So when you get that nice chair positioning of your feet, you're ready for the next part. So this is going to be the hardest part, and it's kind of the momentum you're going to use to get you up on your feet. What we're going to try to do right now is just using a push of the right hand and a lean of the body. Let's try to just see if we can roll up on our ankles. So we're going to be coming back. I'm going to shoot up this way with my back and kind of jerk it. And I'm also going to push with my right hand. See if we can just get to this step right here. If you can feel a pause in your motion, that's actually a good thing for this step right here. We want to see if we can hit enough momentum to kind of get us to the next level, but right now we're just trying to get to a push and that little freeze and then come back down. Let's try a bigger one right here. So we're going to try to get up a little higher. So I'm going to start back. I'm going to shoot and pull. So right now we're not worrying about those last details we practiced before we start doing the ground moves. We're just trying to get up on our feet. Make sure you're using every part of your body to shoot. Your chest, your upper body has a lot to do with your momentum, so you don't get in that standstill position. To make it all the way top, you do want to shoot your chest. So we'll swing, rock, chest comes up. So now if we add that final detail, around to get to here, I'm going to have a roll around with the left, and then hands in any position here, hitting that pop. Let's try it, the whole thing. So that is your basic structure for doing a leg shoot. Remember, this is a trick, and as a dancer, you can't just dance by tricks. You gotta dance by concepts and style. So make sure you're using this in a way to throw into your freestyle. Let's say you do a ground move, pop to the ground, and then you have some kind of wave that pops up, and you continue your dance that way. So that's how I want you to use this move, and not just take it for, oh, sloppy wave, pop, 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 trick. Oh, everyone likes the trick, so you keep doing the tricks naturally. So I would love to see you doing this move. I will check it out. I will comment, like, and share it. If you have any questions on this, make sure you reach out to my Twitter at Brambilabong. I tend to answer that the fastest versus a message on YouTube. Check out my Facebook page as well, where you can find the links as well in the info box below for tutorials to learn everything about dance from beginner, intermediate, and advanced on my website, www.brambilabong.com. If you have requests for next tutorial Thursday, let me know. Shoot me that tweet or message. Otherwise, we will catch you then. Tutorial Thursday is back on track. If you want to check out my clothing company and rock this gear, you can at www.danceslive.org. Oh my God, so many plugs at the end of the video. Hey, love you guys. Good to see you again. El Tito, out.